When was the last time you read a whole book? Not skimmed it, not speed read it, but actually read it. If you can't remember, you're not alone. And according to neuroscientist Maryanne, we're losing something far more dangerous than just our attention span. Reader Come Home by Maryanne focuses on the relationship between reading and technology, and it reveals how much the recent changes in technology have impacted the way we read and comprehend words. Skimming is a much more common form of reading today. The sheer speed of modern life has taken away the enjoyment that comes from reading between the lines, discerning complex plot lines, and picking up clues left by authors. Deep reading, a kind of reading that goes beyond entertainment, the kind that empowers people, is receding. And this loss is making readers more open to sensationalism, deception, and manipulation. And this has affected the way authors write as well. Since most people now want to get to the point quicker, writers are writing in small chunks. Longer works with complicated sentences go unread in libraries and online. Disturbingly, Maryanne encapsulated the process of reading degradation into 3 steps. Listen carefully to this. First, we simplify. Second, we process the information as rapidly as possible. More precisely, we read more in briefer bursts. Third, we triage. We stealthily begin the insidious trade-off between our need to know with our need to save and gain time. Sometimes we outsource our intelligence to the information outlets that offer the fastest, simplest, most digestible distillations of information we no longer want to think about ourselves. So, how do we pull ourselves out of this habit? Maryanne believes we need patience and the practice of rereading. Rereading a book forces the brain to slow down in most situations. It makes us match our reading pace to the pace of the writer, since we are no longer reading to absorb information but to understand. Also, when a reader reads a book for the second or third time after many months or years, he or she is no longer the same person. As a result of this change, the reader brings in more understanding, reflectiveness, and patience to his or her task. You see things you couldn't possibly have seen the first time. Think about what you're trading away right now. Every time you skim, every time you outsource your thinking, every time you choose the summary over the substance, you're not just saving time, you're simplifying your mind. And a simple mind is an easily manipulated mind. So, here's my challenge to you. Pick up a book you've already read and read it again, not for information, but for understanding. Not to finish it, but to experience it. What book will you reread? Or better yet, when did you last read anything deeply? Tell me in the comments. And remember, the way you read is the way you think. Choose carefully. Thanks for watching.